Hello, everybody. Welcome back for yet another live stream. I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you very, very much for coming to hang out with me. I hope everybody's doing well. Sweet Nitro, what's up, man? Captain Sim, how are you, dude? Sunny Boy, what's up? Dual Action Gaming, how are you, my friend? Tom is here. What's up, dude? Maddie Gaming, what's up? Captain Sim, what's up, dude? R1 Delta, how are you, my friend? Gulb Air, welcome aboard. Der Leon, what's up, man? Gamer07, what's up, dude? Ponchy Boy, what's up, buddy? Welcome aboard. So I just got to get my fans going here. Mars, what's up? David Tribble, how are you, my friend? Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, how are you, sir? Welcome aboard as well. I hope you guys are all doing well. Is YouTube working properly? I think YouTube's having a fit today or something. I set the stream time and it just randomly set a random stream time on me. Not quite sure what's going on, but yeah, we had to bump the stream time up. This is our usual time. Noon Eastern. So welcome aboard, everybody. I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you very, very much for tuning in this afternoon. It is Thursday. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. We've got a really, really fun week planned ahead. We're going to be jumping on the Pilot Edge network this weekend. And we'll be flying the RJ on the Pilot Edge network, so it should be absolutely awesome. Definitely looking forward to that. Arthur, what's up, my friend? That's what I'm saying, Tom. Like, it's really, really weird. Really weird today. I don't know what's going on. Jack, what's going on, dude? Welcome aboard. Wilhelm, welcome aboard. The Snack Attack, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Frederico, how are you, my friend? Good to see you as well, man. It was my first time catching a stream. Cannibal, thank you very much for stopping by. Appreciate you, my friend. Good to see you. Thank you very, very much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Give me a second here. Just have to update this guy. Right, there we go. Sweet. So, friends, as you can see, we are in the RJ, as we are in Microsoft Flight Simulator. We've got some beautiful scenery here, actually. This is the Vancouver, the brand new Vancouver from FSimstudios. So, some really, really nice scenery. If you haven't seen it already, it is available on the Orbex Direct. If Nightbot's in here, you can just put exclamation point scenery at any point during the live stream, and that'll go ahead and bring you into this. So this is the brand new released, I believe it was released a couple days ago. So now we've got two offerings. We've got one from, I believe it's FS Dream Team, and then we've got one from FSimstudios. So you guys can grab a look at either one of them. This one is available on Orbex. I own both of them. I feel like this one has a little bit more detail put into it. Both are pretty good, and both are priced around the same price. So I think they're both around $10 Canadian or something like that. So not going to break the bank for these sceneries. I can definitely appreciate an airport of this size and magnitude only costing me $10. I'm happy about that. I like that. As you can see, all the texturing's here. They've even got the Fairmont Hotel down here. Everything's here. Everything that we could want is here. So, Lee Russell, thanks for your support, man. Welcome back, dude. Hope all is well. Thank you very, very much for dropping the first-class membership, man. Appreciate you, dude. Welcome, welcome, dude. So, yeah, both look great. Both are pretty cool. We'll take a good look at this airport today as we taxi on out. And then, of course, we're going to return back to Vancouver. If you've never seen the arrival into Vancouver, it's definitely beautiful, especially if we get the 2.6s like we should be getting this afternoon. There's the big monorail train as well, the Sky Train, I believe it's called in Vancouver. The Sky Train, pretty handy tool. All right, let me speed this camera up here. We don't need to go that slow. There we go, sweet. And of course there's the Fairmont. I'll bring us all the way back here to our wonderful aircraft. So yes, sitting on the ground here. Lee, thank you for your support, man. I appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties, man. Thank you, thank you. Pardon me, something stuck in my throat. So, yes, friends, sitting on the ground here in Vancouver. We've got a fun day planned here today. We're going to be doing some real-world RJ flights, believe it or not. Now, varying. Usually Air Canada would be either taking a CRJ700 or a CRJ200. Usually the latter. For the most part, this flight's done in a CRJ200. So we're going to pretend that this is a 200 today, even though it's a 700. That's fine. Air Canada doesn't own any 700s. So you guys can use your imagination. We can pretend that it's either a 200 or a 900, whatever you would like. 123 Slim, what's up, man? Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Oh, shoot, I thought we were at 2. Glad I made it. Yeah, Davis, that's my bad, dude. YouTube had a little bit of a hiccup, I guess, last night when I set up the stream, and it had everything set to 2 o'clock, so I know I'm going to catch everybody off guard. I'm not expecting, you know, everybody's just assuming that it's going to be at 2 o'clock, so... was this scenery, was this given scenery by FSimstudios? Did they give it to me? Well, I have a partnership with Orbex, so anything that's available on Orbex, I can request a download for, to do a showcase for you guys. So yes, no, I did not pay for the scenery. I did pay for the other scenery. I do think, looking at it and everything said and done, I believe that there's a little bit more detail in this scenery than the other scenery, but, I mean, both are done pretty damn well, so you can go ahead and make your own choice. Like I said, it's good to have some variety. They're both priced around the same, so you just have to do a little bit of research, and you will be able to find out exactly which one you think is good for you. So, anyways, friends, let's go ahead and jump inside the aircraft. We're sitting cold and dark. We're going to get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. I am running an FPS fix. I think one thing and first thing that you're going to notice here today is that the FPS are probably much smoother than what it has been of late. I am running an FPS fix. If you guys are curious on how to do it, I'll be able to show you guys. But the performance should be much, much, much better than what we've been having recently. So first thing is first, we've got the ground power connected. Everything's looking good there. We are sitting cold and dark. So let's go to our overhead panel here. We're going to get our battery switch on, and we're going to get our AC power on as well. We'll come over here. We'll get some some lights on the overhead panel. Good, looking good upstairs. We'll go ahead and open up our EPU valves. We'll go down here, we'll scroll through, master batteries on, AC's on. We'll come downstairs, we'll get our nav lights on. Beautiful, everything looks good down there. Good, let's come down here to our center pedestal. I'm gonna turn up our sounds as well so you guys can hear everything. Let's lift that guy up. We're gonna go ahead and get our adheres. We're also gonna turn our brightness up in here. We like lights, a little bit of floodlight as well will help. Adheres down here, all the way down to the left. Left side nav, right side nav. Beautiful, and set. We're going to come back down here. We're going to go down to the FMC, to the FMS, to the McDo, whatever you want to call it. I'm okay with that. Airport, sitting on the ground, obviously in Vancouver, as we just took a look. So CYVR, go ahead and grab our FMS position. We'll throw that into our scratch pad. Let's go over to our flight plan page. CYVR this afternoon. Over to CYLW, which is Kelowna. Wonderful. Our flight number today is Jazz, JZA 3370. Now, we are on VATSIM. If you guys do want to join me this afternoon, please feel free to join. We are on VATSIM. The way that it looks right now, we do not have any controllers online. So no controllers online, but we are on VATSIM. So if you would like to join, please feel free to join. Some traffic would be fun. Some company into Kelowna is always good. Small little airport in the mountains. A little something for you. Hope all is well. Flight Sim Life, thank you so much, dude. Dropping the $4 donation. Huge dope floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel. Good to see you, sir. Appreciate the support, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What flight sims do you recommend for a beginner? Probably this one, Kata, to be honest with you. This one you can kind of just jump in. It's even got the lessons. It's got everything going on. You're not going to have to spend any money off the get-go. You can just kind of jump into this sim and have fun and fly around. So I would suggest this one if you're new to the hobby, for sure. Okay, everything looks good there for now. Let's go over to our electronic flight bag, and we're going to go to the performance page. I'm going to flip this guy over here, and we are looking for a 0 fuel weight this afternoon of, heading over to SimBrief. SimBrief is saying we need a 0 fuel weight of 27.7. So let's go ahead and get this up here to 27.7. There's 27.7. Good. And we need a fuel today of 3,400 kg. There's 3,400. We're going to go ahead and set the payload in simulator. Hit this guy twice if you'd like to center your gravity, guys. And then we're going to copy perf init data to FMS. Wonderful. And then while we're here and we have all of this done, I'm just going to go ahead and set this guy here. And we're going to set all of those guys as well. So V1, VR, V2, V2 plus 10. All of that is set. VFTO as well. All of that is set there. Good. Happy with all of that. Let's go back down to the FMC. We're going to go to our departure and arrival pages. So we are planning the Vancouver 1 departure out of runway 26 left today. And we'll execute that. And we'll go over to our route page. And we're going to go to next page. We're going to be radar vectors direct CCAP. Actually, sorry, I guess we're going to go YVR. We should put the YVR, Vancouver VOR, in there. And then we'll execute that. From Vancouver VOR, we're going to go direct to CCAB. All right, and then from CCAB, that's weird. Okay, it didn't like that. And then from CCAB, why is it not putting that in there? Flight plan, next page, execute. CCAB. Oh, okay. That's a weird one. Oops. Delete this. There we go. All right. Anyways, I guess it's in there. There's CCAB, and then we're going to go to our arrival page, and we are going to be going to Kelowna, and we are planning for the CCAB 4 arrival, obviously. We're going to plan for the ILS Yankee runway 16, and we want to take it via, did this practice flight last night. It was a lot of fun, to be honest with you. As long as the weather is permitting, it's a beautiful, beautiful arrival in. ILS Yankee, we want to take it via Tosis. Yeah, Tosis is what we want. And then we'll execute that. We'll go over to our legs page. We'll scroll through this. Make sure we don't have any crazy discounts. I already see one, so we'll grab this one. We'll throw it up here. Good. We'll execute that. We'll scroll through here. Palma Vivek Datbo Darude. I'm pretty sure we want to take out Datbo. Let's take a look at this actually here. I can tell that we don't need Datbo, and Datbo, it does this weird thing on the arrival, so give me a sec. Turn these on, turn this on. Put you down. All right, so let's go over to our this page here, and we're gonna scroll through here. So yeah, you can see it's doing some weird ass stuff here. So let me scroll this in, and we want to remove. So we want it to go Vivek to Tosis. So where's Vivek? So let's grab Tosis here, and we'll go back, and we're just going to remove those 2 waypoints, and we execute that, and there we go. There's our beautiful arrival in there. Wonderful. I'm happy with that. Cool. That looks much better than that jumbled mess of whatever that was before. Okay, cool. Come back down to our FMC. Everything looks good with that now. I'm happy with that. Let's go over to our performance page. Today we're setting a flex temp today of 35 degrees. Good. We'll throw that in there. Perf init page. 0 fuel weight this afternoon was 27.7. And we'll throw that in there. We'll execute that. Cruise altitude on the way down will be flight level 270. FL 270. Good. We'll execute that. Wonderful. We'll go over one page. That's going to take us over to our ISA deviation page. We can go ahead and scroll down here. Take a look at our flight plan. We've got an ISA deviation today of -1. And we'll throw that in there. Beautiful. We'll execute that. I'm happy with all of those things. Looking fine and dandy in there, friends. Wonderful. Pardon me. Let's go back over to our legs page. Just scroll through it here. We'll make sure everything looks good. Once last, looking good. Wonderful. Cool. V-speeds are set. Everything looks good there. Let's go to our overhead panel here. Everything looks good. We'll come downstairs. We'll get our no smoking on. Seatbelt signs auto. Emergency lights armed as well. We'll get our hydraulic 3A on. We'll make sure that our boost pumps are on. ISO valve and bleed air is normal and open. APU power level, which is going to open up our door, and we can come down here and see that APU SOV is open. We can go ahead and fire up the APU. Beautiful, and we can head outside, and we can listen to the APU spool for that. We'll come outside, and we'll listen to this guy. All right, cool. How much does the VR stick thing cost? This, I believe it's around 200 USD. Mr. Baldo, welcome aboard, dude. Hope you're doing well, sir. Good to see you, buddy. What's on today's flight menu? We're going to go to Vancouver, Kelowna, back to Vancouver. And then I've got a little surprise flight. We're going to do a little short little haul after, because I feel like the Vancouver to Kelowna and back is not going to be long enough for a regular stream. So we'll probably end up adding on to that. Ow. I smashed my knee into my throttle. That hurt. Alright, cool. D-Back, what's up, man? How are you, dude? We need details on the FPS fix. I mean, they're pretty much all over the forums. So one of the FPS fixes is that it's on the FlightSim.to. It turns off all of these screens, like actually turns them off. It also turns off the Skycam. I do not believe that Skycam works. Yeah, Skycam doesn't work. Turns off Skycam. So it basically turns off everything that's costing FPS values, essentially is what it's turning off. And then that gives me half decent performance, to be honest with you. Young Rich dropping the $21 donation, my man. Huge no floaties to you, Young Rich. Thank you very, very much for support, man. That is very, very kind of you, sir. Guys, please show some love and chat for Young Rich. Thank you, my friend. I hope you're enjoying the weather today, man. Beautiful out there. Beautiful out there. All right, let's disconnect those guys. Let's remove our chocks. Let's go ahead and up on the jetway, and we'll go ahead and close the doors. Beautiful. We're looking good. Let's let ground crew know we're almost ready.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead, flight tech.
We will be ready shortly.
Okay, I will hold.
Okay, ground crew knows we are almost ready. We're going to go ahead and push ourselves back. We're going to go straight back. I'm thinking here we're only going to be going, I don't know, what's that, like 20, 25 meters? Yeah, not even. So, as short as we can on the pushback. 25 meters is as short as it'll go. Okay, cool. We're looking good. Let's go to our overhead here. Everything looks good. We'll get our air conditioning on, and we'll get aft cargo on. We'll make sure that our windshield heat is on low for now. Everything else looks good here. We're good for engine start. Cool. Let's go ahead and let them know we're ready for pushback. Oh, yeah, that's right. For some reason, it's not... does that whenever you put the chalk.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead, flight tech.
We are ready for pushback and engine start.
Roger.
Set
Release
my
the parking
takeoff
brakes,
trim
please.
to 6.5. There's 6.5. Sweet. Tap Deviation, what's up, man? Welcome back. Good, sir. Good to see you, man. Hope all's well. Really depends, Erica. We're also not going to start any debates here. It really depends. It depends. If you're a new simmer and you're just getting into the hobby, I would say go with Microsoft Flight Simulator. If you're a seasoned veteran and you've already spent a lot of money, then there's probably no need to jump over quite yet, right now. All right, 27,000 feet is plugged in. Our pushback has commenced. I really hope it's
You are clear behind,
25
and you can
meters.
start your engines
Doesn't
at
go
your
too
discretion.
crazy. All right, well, let's get our ignition system over to the start position. And I believe there's 25 meters. It's probably going to stop us right there. Or not. No problem. Okay, close enough. Pretty good.
Pushback
Right.
complete. Set parking brakes, please.
Yes, sir.
Parking brake set.
Roger. Okay, the tow bar
Fire
is
up engine number one.
disconnected and the equipment is clear. We will
Come
see
down
you
here.
on the
We'll
left
see
side
N2
with
on the
pin.
rise.
Thanks.
Is
and
this
you
my
can
home
disconnect
airport?
and go to
No.
hand signals.
Thanks. Have a good flight. See you later.
Is the FPS fix just for the CRJ then? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. There's another one that I posted in my Discord that has helped some people with performance. Looking for 20% N2 before we introduce fuel. There's 20%. We'll introduce fuel, bring it to idle. And we've got fuel flow. And we'll look for ITT. Pardon me. Pick whatever sim lets you fly in and out of Meigs Field. You can add that in any sim, to be honest with you. All right, N2's on the rise, ITT's on the rise, N1 is on the rise. Looking good. Danny, what's up, man? Welcome aboard. Hope all is well. For some reason, when I'm flying on my glide slope activates, the CRJ just dives to the ground. Irvin, there's been a couple people that have been having that issue. I've been very thankful I haven't run into that issue. So, yeah, I'm not quite sure what's causing that, man. All right, we got a good start on engine number one. Let's fire number 2. And N2 rise. We ever flown Microsoft Flight Simulator to India? Not yet. I don't know if we have. Not quite sure. I think we have once, yes. Let's grab the Metar here. Again, looking for 20% N2. There it is. We'll introduce fuel, bring it to idle. And we'll look for fuel flow. There's fuel flow. N2 is rising. Look for N1. And then ITT. I think that's what it is, Mark. Yeah, sometimes when I switch my head, it's the reflection on the camera. I may have to end up moving my camera over and maybe finding a different angle or something. Who knows? Is it really annoying? I find it only does it like sometimes, right? It only shows up sometimes. Alrighty. Looks good. We've got 2 good engines. I'm happy with that. Let's come downstairs. We'll get our stab trim and our mock trim on. Good. Flip this guy over and get this guy to on. We are on 122.8. We're going to squawk 2,000 for now. Again, I do not believe that anybody is online. Yes, we have no controllers online. So we're good. Sweet. Everything looks good there. Let's go back to our overhead panel here. We'll get our ignition system off. We'll get the rest of our hydraulics down to auto. Make sure that our beacon lights are on. Everything's down there. We'll get our window heat high. We'll get our probe heat on. We can go ahead and APU comes off. APU door gets closed. Everything else stays good. ISO valve stays open and bleed air stays normal. Good. We'll come downstairs. We'll come over here. We'll go ahead and set flaps over to 8 degrees. Wonderful. We've set our pitch trim. Everything's looking good. Let's go ahead and release our park brake. And we'll go ahead and taxi ourselves over to 26 right for departure.
Microsoft had an update for my PC yesterday and it destroyed it. I had to reinstall Windows and now everything is gone. Thank you, Microsoft, for pushing out things without checking them. Anyway, hello CPT.
Eesh, that sucks, man. Generation, thank you for your support, dude. I appreciate you dropping the $20 donation. Thank you very, very much, sir. I appreciate that. Yeah, that sucks, buddy. That's never fun. I've had to reinstall the simulator once already. But yeah, damn, dude. Thank you for your support, man. I appreciate you, buddy. That shit sucks, man. Seriously. Thank you for supporting the channel, though, buddy. I appreciate that, man. Alrighty, guys, we're going all the way out here. We can make a right turn here and then a left turn. That's probably the better. We'll go Juliet Hotel. Actually, no, we'll just follow this and then we'll make a right turn on Golf. And we should be good. I'm missing a few things. Nose wheel steering. I need to arm these guys. Good. I need to go upstairs and get my that light on. Okay, everything else is good. Okay, now we're good. God, these stupid fuel trucks, dude. I'm gonna turn these vehicles off. I swear to God. These things more so get in my way than they look good driving around. I'm gonna be real with you guys. What are my messages down here? Cool, we're looking good. Why is there an airplane slewing across the fucking airport? Jesus Christ. You guys are wild, dude. You guys just zero fox. Know who Blue Games is? Yes, I know who Blue is. Yaw damper is still off. Yeah, you turn yaw damper on after departure in the CRJ. Same as most companies keep the APU on until like 10,000 feet. Don't know why. It's weird. Alright, clear right, clear left. Milas, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well, sir. Thanks for stopping by, man. How do you make model matching for VATSIM work well? Honestly, I think like the model matching default is pretty damn good. I don't know what I've done. I don't know if I did anything, to be honest with you, for model matching. I'm pretty sure I'm just running everything default. All right, we want to make a left here on Delta. Pop the Thrustmaster TCA side stick. It just arrived. I can't feel the throttle reversers D10, and the buttons are quite loose. Is yours like this? Wait, hold on. Just bought the side stick. The D10, you can feel the D10. It's just very small. And what do you mean by the buttons are loose? For the side stick, I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. 5 miles high. Sorry, buddy. Kept quiet. My man. Thanks so much, dude. Appreciate you dropping the $10 donation. Very, very kind. Thank you very, very much for your support. Man, that looks so good. WestJet Q400. Thank you, man.
This should cover a whole packet of Air Canada swizzle sticks. I'll take my Canadian club with a water bag.
Hell yeah, dude. Thank you for your support, man. I appreciate you, buddy. Huge no floaties. You kept quiet. Thank you very, very much, man. Very kind, dude. Thank you so much. 10 bones for some swizzle sticks. See, the whole experience right now feels just much smoother. We're in the mid-30s as far as performance, so it's much better. And to be fair, this is a pretty big airport, Vancouver. There's a lot going on here. Becca, how are you, my friend? Good to see you guys. Hope all is well. Thank you guys for stopping by. Sunita, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you as well. Thank you so much, man. So you're just in time for takeoff. You are indeed, yeah. Do you recommend the IR tracking? Yes. I personally think it's absolutely awesome, dude. The fact that, like, I can just turn my head like that and I'm able to look outside and, like, see everything going on. Like, it's crazy, man. Just, like, such little movement and, like, yeah. It's a complete game changer, for sure. Especially if, like, you fly, like, I can only imagine flying, like, well, we have done so many visual approaches since I got this, to be honest with you. So... there's a jazz hangar. Yeah, it's absolutely awesome. Is the Aerosoft CRJ sim level? No, I probably wouldn't say that, man. It's pretty good, though. It's pretty damn accurate. I don't know if Microsoft's going to be... They said in the summer, Sebastian. I believe they said summertime it'll be out. Yesterday you received your TrackIR. Nice. Hopefully you're enjoying it, man. I'm just going to hold short here for a second, just make sure that I have... I don't think I have a button set to my push to talk, so just give me a sec. Just gonna hold short there for a second. Park brakes on. Yeah, I didn't have one set. Okay, set one now. vPilot crashes when you try and set a new button. Interesting. Because I'm in the sim? Yeah, I can't set a... That's weird. vPilot crashes every time. Huh. Interesting. I'll have to worry about that. Okay. Well, I guess, sorry to anybody that was flying online. I guess we're not going to be doing that because vPilot just keeps crashing every time I try and set a... every time I try and set a push-to-talk button. All right, we want heading select of 263. Should have gone the other way. That's fine. 263. That happens on X-Pilot, really? Huh, that's weird. Alright, that's all good. And then we're going to obviously set our speed here. We want 250 knots. That's good. Alright, cool. Sweet. I'm happy with all of that. Wonderful. Let's go upstairs. Landing lights are on. Strobe lights are on. Logo lights are on. Rest of our lights are on. APU's off. Everything's looking good down there. Yaw damper, and we're all green there. Cool. Let's turn off our parking brake, and we'll go ahead and take the runway. I'll throw you guys over to the joystick cam. Enjoy the departure, guys. Clear on the left. Clear on the right. Where are we taking this plane to? Kelowna. CYLW. What is the name of the headset? Michael, it's... everything's in the description, man. Please stop spamming the same question over and over and over. If we haven't answered it, it's because it's already somewhere up for you, dude. Throttle up to 40. Let's go ahead and get our chrono on. What was I going to say? Chronometer. All right, let's do it, friends. Takeoff power set. Airspeed's alive. I'm going to apply a little bit of downforce. 80 knots. Mario, thanks for your support, man. Welcome back into first class, dude. Huge love floaties to you. Thank you very much, Mario. Appreciate you, man. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. I should have hit the takeoff button. My apologies. There we go. Sink it now. All right, runway heading till about 3,000 feet. Nose light off, taxi
Back
lights
in the
off.
CRJ for another great live stream, Rotate friends.
Thank you,
Just
Beck.
started our airplane collection inspired by CPT Canada. Starting things off with the Alaska Airlines 737-900.
So nice. Thank you guys very, very much for support. I appreciate you. Huge no floaties. Thank you, thank you, thank you guys. Appreciate you. Flaps up position 1, friends. Flaps clean, 220 knots. Alright, and yaw damper is coming on. And we'll engage autopilot. We're going to go speed. There's autopilot and speed. Alright, let's come down here. And we're going to go direct to Vancouver. Execute. Aircraft's going to make a left turn. We'll go nav. There it goes. All right, cool. Bring you guys back up into the flight deck. All right, we're climbing, looking good. Sounds back a little bit. Climb power selected. We're looking good. Man, this thing likes to climb quickly. Super low cloud level down there too. TrackIR is difficult to get a hold of. It is right now, dude. Anything to do with flight sim, man. Anything to do with flight sim right now is just crazy expensive. Yeah. All right, we're tracking the Vancouver VOR. We just passed 10,000 feet. We'll go ahead and get our landing lights off. Logo light Rest of that's looking good. We can bring our speed up. 290 knots. It's 289. Good. See Vancouver down there. Can't really see much, but is TrackIR difficult to configure and set up? No, it's not. It's not. Yeah, you were, Sunny Man. Definitely, dude. Well, I honestly think the market's starting to come, like, the market's starting to kind of simmer down a little bit. It's starting to chill. It's not so crazy. Nice, Demon, sweet, man. Hope you're enjoying. That was a pretty damn smooth departure, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. I think we're getting really good at flying this jet. It feels good right now. It feels really good. Damn, that's beautiful. Yeah, I agree, Sonny. I agree, man. The original TrackIR seems to be less twitchy than the older one that I purchased on the bill of the cap. Yeah, I have that one as too. The IR is definitely much better. I have the track clip as well. Mine came with both, actually. So I do have both. What are my thoughts on rudder pedals? Do I use them? I do use them, yes, absolutely. We just need to figure out what's causing the shadow flickering. Does anybody else still get this in their sims? I thought we fixed that problem. I thought like the shadow flickering was a thing of the past. Does anybody else still have it? 17,000 feet. Travis, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Welcome, welcome. Hope all is well. Cozy, no worries, man. Thank you, dude. You have them too, Mario? Yeah. I mean, I don't have them set to low. I don't know what I have my settings, but they're definitely not low. Right, 18,000 feet. Standard barometric pressure. Damn, I'll have to take a look, Becca. Another new jet. What a lucky guy. I'll have to take a look. Thanks for suggestion. Alright, cool. Let's get some wing views here of this bad boy climbing out. So let's turn down just a little bit. Don't need those screaming in our face, do we, friends? No, we don't. The Snack Attack, dropping the $5 donation. Thanks so much, Snack. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties, man. Thank you, thank you. Very, very kind. I should get the 737 MAX? Absolutely not.
Have been busy the past couple weeks. Was finally able to watch a Captain Canada stream. Great
Thanks,
stream
Doc.
as always.
Appreciate you, man. Glad you're enjoying the content. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you, dude. Guys, remember, if you haven't done so, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Let's get this video up to as many likes as we can. That would be absolutely awesome. Appreciate you guys. I was told the crappy shadows have to do with the custom views we set. If you use the -40 method to the X.YZ in the pref file. Ah, Davis, that makes sense, dude. That's why some people are having issues with shadows and some people are not. 200 IQ for you, sir. That makes tons of sense, actually. That actually makes sense, yeah. Thanks, buddy. Max stated at the beginning of the vid that it was just a preview flight. They aren't buying it. Oh. Uh-oh. They get to preview all the good things. Cap, do you know how to set the takeoff trim? Yeah, just with your trim wheel. It gives it to you when you're doing like your performance page and stuff down here. Like it'll give you your takeoff trim and all that. Looks nice down there. Looks snowy. And bumpy. Ahmed, what's up, man? Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, buddy. Holy dude. What's really going on? You okay? My passengers are sick now, airplane. You good? We're almost at cruise. I don't know how the hell I'm going to control the aircraft here, but okay, no problem. Jeez. It's that wind. 100 knots. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, we're cruising for about 10 minutes. Oh, man. There has not, Josh. No, man. Alright, there's cruise altitude, 27,000 feet. We're getting blown around like crazy. Okay, seems to be settling itself out. No, maybe not. Spoke too soon. We're literally losing like hundreds of feet per one of these bumps. You also get the shadow flickering. Yeah, I think it's because we have the custom views, as somebody was saying. So it's interesting. Look at this thing, dude. Over the Rockies, just getting blasted. Poor little RJ. Seems to be setting itself out. Yeah, right. Famous last words. As we like oscillate between like 600-700 feet. You know, a real life flight like this once, have to be flying along. That's so weird. Generation blowout. That's crazy, man. Waist take is going to be a little bit more full than normal. Yeah. Yeah, I apologize to our passengers today. You guys are going to be getting sick. Speaking of which, we got to open up some programs here. Make sure that we record our arrival, right, guys? We have to make sure that we record it today. Yeah, we're getting the landing rate up now. That's good. G-Bark. Why do we have to hit the heading sync button on the CRJ? It's just something that you have to do. It syncs up the heading, otherwise it'll just kind of be off. They do it mainly so that you can just easily put it onto heading mode. I believe that's the thought process behind it. Just so that you can easily just switch between heading and nav mode seamlessly, if you will. Do I feel bad for the passengers in this flight right now? How often do you have to press it? Every time you turn. Every time you turn or your heading changes, you would want to sync it up. Probably no daisy cam today, Becca. These are real short flights. The flights are only about 35 minutes each. So yeah, if your nav fails, you can just activate heading. Mark, you just press it when you turn. There you go. Nailed it. What are the chances the passengers are still alive? Captain, it's like the grandpa is like the grandpa, the nicest way he flies the plane. How does it get better? I fly my plane like a grandpa? Well, thank you. Grandpa Canada is what they call me, you know? Grandpa Canada. My bad, having too much fun with the flight attendants in the back. Bill, you're throwing off the CG like that, man? Those are some powerful thrusts, my friends. Flew this route yesterday. It's really bumpy. Yeah, I did it as well. It was really bad on the way to Kelowna, but on the way back it was actually pretty nice. Yeah, pretty wild right now. Hey, Cap, thinking of getting a Class Echo. How do you like it? Really like it, Brendan. Really, really like it, man. Yeah, especially if you're into flying like, you know, the smaller jets, the biz jets, the G8 aircraft and stuff. So handy, man. So handy. So the fly-by-wire installer was updated. Have the updates A320X stopped for you? I used the custom version. There haven't been any updates since. I haven't updated it, to be honest with you. I don't know. These thrusts can't be handled by everyone. No kidding, man. Yeah, Jesus. Can't you go to 30,000 feet? There's no point. We're literally starting our descent in like 5 minutes, not even. Like, top of descent is right here. Top of descent's in about less than 40 miles, so about 5 minutes. 5 minutes till top of descent, so there's not much point in going much higher than 27,000. 27 was actually like, usually I would do this at about 25. I think on the way back it's going to have us at 24. Never underestimate the power of the thrust. True words. True words. Favorite plane in Microsoft Flight Simulator? Probably this one or the fly-by-wire mod. Probably this one, to be honest with you. I am thoroughly enjoying myself. It was a little bit of a learning curve last week, the first week that it came out. But I think we're warming up to it nicely. I think we're really starting to figure it out. I haven't quite mastered the landings yet, but hopefully we'll start getting those. The landings seem to be a little bit trickier than normal, so... I agree, Casper. It is beautiful, man. Yeah, I agree, buddy. You and Vansum are offline. We are offline now because my V-Pilot, for some reason, I cannot set... I can't set anything on my V-Pilot. It's weird. I'll have to test something, make sure something's not going on. Beautiful Air Canada flying over the snowy mountains. These are the Rocky Mountains. You got it. Although it's just about springtime now. I think we hit spring earlier this week. So all of those mountain ranges should start to lose most of that snow except for the peaks. Aviator GD, what's up, man? Welcome, dude. Hope all is well. Good to see you, man. Bumpy ride. It is rare. A little bit bumpy, yeah. Should be making our right turn from CCAB here in a sec. Here it comes. The wind is so crazy, dude. Like, look at the wing view. You're gonna get sick watching this wing view. Air Canada livery is very beautiful. It is. I love it. I do love it. Look at the jerks down and oh boy. They added contrails. Yeah, they're there. Alright, top of descent at about 10 or 15 miles. We'll descend at probably about 22 to 2,400 feet per minute. Somewhere along those lines. Do you collect any model planes? I do, Declan, yeah. Turn on the turb mode on the MCP, it will help. Will it really? We won't just bounce so much now. Because we kind of just... Either way, I think it was going to start to fix itself because we were kind of turning out of the wind. I want a refund. Now we need is a Q400. Has Majestic said anything about bringing their Q400? Willie, I mean, yeah, it's got some potential. I mean, it's just, I think the sim has some, I think the airplane's great. I think the sim just has some underlying issues still going on. Some tweaks need to happen to the sim. But no, I mean, I'm learning the aircraft pretty well. I'm having a lot of fun with it, that's for sure. If you don't mind me asking which one I own loads, I just like collecting them. I own Skymark products. So 1 to 200 or like 1 to 130 Skymark models. What does turb do? I think it adds like a different yaw damper or something on it, doesn't it? It's a turbulence mode. Good to see the red leaf on the wingtip. Yeah. All right. We should start our descent. We need to take it down to 10,500. So, let's bring this down to 10,500. Okay, there's 10,500. We're going to go vertical speed. We're going to descend at about 2,000 feet per minute. We just have to be careful. We can't descend more than 10,500 initially. So we have to watch that. There's speed back. Here we go. You're getting much use from your Class Echo. I finished my install last week. Nice, kept quiet. Awesome, dude. I do when I fly like more of the GA stuff, especially like when I'm flying on a network. I find it really handy to use the radio panel and stuff. I haven't tested to see if it works with this aircraft. I actually have to speak with a developer and see if it is working with this aircraft yet. If it is working with this aircraft, I'll probably do the same thing. What I really love it for is I love using it for a little radio panel. Kept quiet. Honestly, that's my favorite feature about it, is the fact that I have a full like ILS, nav1, nav2 identifiers. I can cycle between different radio stacks essentially. That's probably my favorite feature about the whole thing. I know that he's been working really, really hard on getting it for the Airbus as well, the A321X mod. He's working with those guys, so yeah. Yeah, Sonny, I've like started like from the bottom and gone up. Enjoying the CRJ? I am. Yeah, I am. Being late sucks. Getting on at 27,000 feet was a pain. No kidding, generic. Did you hold your breath? No worries, kept quiet. No worries, man. I'm more of a GA flyer, so that's helpful. Oh, absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I really, that's like my main thing that I use it for, kept quiet. I think it's an awesome little radio stack. I love the fact that it's a touchscreen as well. Super simple. We got the 737 MAX add-on. No, Eric, I'm not going to be buying that. Where do you get the livery? FlightSim.to. Google FlightSim.to and then just put in CRJ700 Air Canada. or Aerosoft CRJ700 Air Canada. All right, let's grab the METAR report here for Kelowna. We'll see how it's looking. And I'm going to go to my McDo menu. Move speed and ETAs. Well, I guess we can keep speed on. All right, what are we looking at? 9 mile visibility broken at 7,100. Altimeter is 2975. Beautiful. I can actually set my altimeter now. We might as well. 2975. It's not going to hurt anybody. Cool. 2975 is set. Broken at 7,100 and 0 winds. So no excuses not to have a nice arrival here, friends. No excuses. Bringing our speed back now. Trying to look for about 280 on and through the descent. Scott the Toll A321, so awesome. Nice, man. 0 wind, apparently. With the crazy wind that we've been... like, even down here, the winds are so much more calm. Like, up at 27,000 feet, they were gusting over 100 knots. And now we're down to 20 knots down here. And we're at, what are we? Flight level 19. Crazy, man. Crazy. Okay, let's turn on our computer here for a second. And we're going to go to the performance page. And we're looking for a VREF speed today of 140 knots. So go ahead and set that. We'll turn that off. Good. That should select it here. Pre-select it. 140. Wonderful. So, that's good. Let's go and get some ILS frequencies plugged in here as well. So, we are doing the ILS approach today into Kelowna. We are taking the ILS Yankee runway 16. We're looking for a frequency of 111.3. 1113. Good. And we're going to have a front course of 159. I'll remember that. These should have been off while we were flying. I'll turn them on back on now just to simulate that I did do that properly. Yep, thanks. All right, altimeter set. Everything's looking good. We're continuing the descent. 10,000. I guess we need to be above 9,500. So everything's looking good there. You want to be very careful coming in here. Kelowna, they've got just passing over... they've got peaks of 6192 and 6210. So mountain ranges come up to 6,000 feet, 6,200 feet in the vicinity. So we have to be very careful with how we descend. The airport itself is sitting at 1,420 feet elevation. So 1,400 feet elevation with mountain ranges around it of about 6.5. So hopefully we'll be able to see that. I don't know what the clouds were broken at 7,500. Now we're still 40 miles away from the airport, so things could open up there. Hopefully they do. Yeah. Yes, Travis, definitely. Thursdays are actually the slow days, man. It used to be that Mondays were the really slow day, but Thursdays have turned into the slow day. It's weird. It's kind of been doing that for a while now, where Thursdays have been like kind of just like meh. Oh, the old one, Young Rich. The old American Eagle? Dude, love it. Or the Chrome American Airlines? Gorgeous. All right, please, guys, don't forget when we turn on to final, can you guys remind me to turn on the replay system? I have it open here. I'll just need your friendly reminder. You know me. I feel like that just has to be something that I add onto my checklist now, and it's something that we're going to remember. We're trying to bring our speed back here to 250 knots, so we're doing good. We're on idle right now. We're still descending at 2,000 feet per minute. We're basically right on track. We want to be at Vivek for 10,500. It's actually saying 9,500, so maybe we should do that. Let's get 9,500 plugged in here. And it's actually saying 210 knots. So I'm going to actually bring out some spoilers here. I'm going to bring that speed back. We got to be careful here. As I said, this approach is going to come real quick with the mountain and terrain. You can already see the terrain. So it's not far down below those clouds. The clouds are at 7,500 and the terrain's at 6,200. So 1,200 difference between terrain and cloud right now. Just keep that in mind. Total checklistable. Yep, it's true. What's up, Cap Jeff? How are you, man? Welcome aboard, dude. Hope all is well. Thanks for stopping by. All right, we can shallow this out here a little bit. We'll go to 1,800 feet per minute. That'll help with the descent. We're at 250 now, so we're looking good. We're at 250 below 10, so all is fine and dandy there. I'm going to pause our music after this song because, like I said, this approach is going to it's going to come quick, and I want to be prepared for it. I don't want to be playing catch up. Not on an approach like this one, that's for sure. All right, cool. We'll pause our music. We'll bring our sounds up in the sim as well. All right, cool. So now we're coming up on 10,000 feet. Looking good. We're going to give ourselves a little bit of bleed off speed here before Vivek. So hopefully we hit our 9,500 just before, and then we can bleed off our speed to 210 knots. And then we'll continue the descent, I believe, at Tosis. Yeah, we're going to remain 10,500 or 9,500 till Tosis. And then at Tosis, we'll continue the descent. Looking to make, basically going to vector ourselves from Avvin. I'm going to actually vector us. We're just going to cut that corner a little bit just because it's easier for me to intercept the localizer and approach path. So there comes our speed back. We're looking 220 knots, looking perfect here, friends. Again, just trying to fly it as realistically as I can. 210 knots, 9,500 feet at Vivek. So there's 210. We'll introduce some more throttle here. Get our speed and keep it around 210 for the remainder of the approach until we're basically on a 10-mile final or so. And as you can see, the ground is not far beneath us. Arm nose. Sorry guys, I'm playing with the views here, trying to get you guys a nice wing view. We can turn off our turb as well, don't need him on anymore. Alright, about another 7 miles, holding 9,500 feet, and then we'll continue the descent. What's the Alta Kelowna? 420 feet, Willie. Catch up. Looks a bit lower than 9,500 visually, yep. Well, the clouds are broken at 7,500 or 7,700, what they were. And of course we're going to get the icing, so that's fine. We'll get these guys on. We've got our probes heat. We've got everything else on, so we're looking good. Again, looking to maintain 210 knots. A little bit quick on that. I'm sitting at about 225. Landing altitude 420 feet, guys. 1,420 feet, sorry. Alright, so once again, as soon as we make our right turn from Tosis, we can go ahead and bring ourselves down to 5,500, essentially. We can continue the descent down. We just don't want to be any lower than 7,900 at Atvid. At Vim. And then at Vim, we're actually going to take control and we're going to radar vector ourselves. I'm also going to start syncing up my heading, make sure that it is synced. 210 knots is being held right now perfectly, so I'm happy with that. Legs good, Tosis good. Right, and we can get our landing lights on. Looks like we're going to make our right turn now. Beautiful. So we'll bring our altitude down to 5,500 feet. There's 5,500. Continue the descent. Descend at about 1,200 feet per minute should be good. Pull the power back a little bit. Actually, we'll probably need to descend a little bit quicker than that. We'll go 1,800 feet per minute for now.
Hey, Cat Jake's parents are talking purchasing a vacation lakefront house/condo in Penticton, BC.
Nice.
Not far from where you're flying into on this
Very
leg.
cool. Yeah. Beautiful place. Beautiful, beautiful place. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you, Becca and Jake. Appreciate you, man. You guys are so awesome. Thank you very, very much for your continued support, guys. Very, very kind of you. All right, we'll continue to sync up our heading now. Again, I don't know how much we're going to be able to see here of the approach. We're just going to trust our systems, and we're going to trust our sturdy charts here, friends. This is why flying instrument approaches are very important. IMC conditions, you have to be able to look at your chart, and you have to be able to figure out where you are, what you're doing, and then you just have to rely on your aircraft. That's pretty much what it comes down to. Trust in your aircraft, trust in your systems, and you're pretty much good to go. So as soon as we make the right turn here, I'm actually going to, like I said, vector ourselves a little bit more. So there comes the right turn now. We're continuing the descent nicely. Everything's looking good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to sync up our heading, and then I'm actually going to turn us on a heading of about 110. And I'm going to go heading select now. Beautiful. And the aircraft will go ahead and make its right turn. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here. I'm going to switch our nav source over to localizer 1. So our front course today, we're looking for 159. 159 on our front course. Good. And you can see that we're about 17.5 miles out. Altitude's looking good. We need to be at 5,500 or above for EPRIV. So that's why I plugged in 5,500, because I knew we would be aiming towards EPRIV at 5,500. So you can see now that everything's looking good. I can actually shallow out this descent. We do not need to be so crazy on the descent right now. We can keep that at about 1,400 feet per minute. Our speed will bring itself back here. We are idle. So that's good, and I'm just a little bit late on that. I meant to hit the approach phase, but I was talking, of course. So we're just going to blow through the localizer. Do not worry, the aircraft will go ahead and sync itself back up. We just blew through the localizer a little bit because I didn't shut up and I was still talking. So that's fine. Remember the replay thing? Yes, thank you. I appreciate you guys. Let's just let the airplane get itself back on track here. Hopefully, I'm also just going to keep an eye on the glide slope. I just want to make sure that everything's good on the glide slope. That one says 4,200, so I can also plug in 4,200. So that's set now. I'm just not sure if we're above glide slope. We might be slightly above. So I'm going to continue that descent. Let's continue descending at like 1.4. We're going to get flaps 1 out now. Oop, and I actually see glide slope. So there we go. So glide slope is captured. So we're good. So we're on localizer 1. We've got glide slope. We've got flaps 1 out now. So that's good. There's our airport, sitting right there, nice and pretty. So as you can see, a pretty wild approach. So basically what we did is we've basically flew down like this, and then the mountain ranges actually become a little bit lower. So we've basically held the 9,500 feet, and then through that turn that we made, our right turn, we started descending basically through here. And then we've kind of brought ourselves down, and now we're sitting, I mean, as you can see, the terrain is not very far. I think it's less than 1,000 feet. Or right about there, 1,500 feet. So there you go. Okay, so glide slope's captured. Everything looks good on the approach. I'm just going to recycle the approach. There we go. It looked like it was getting a little bit under slope, so I'm just gonna reselect that here quickly. And I'm just waiting for alt cap should change to GS glide slope. And then we'll go ahead and drop our gear. There we go. So there's glide slope. Beautiful. So we'll go outside. Go ahead and get this guy on here. Get this guy on. Get this guy on. We'll take outside. We'll go ahead and drop our gear. Look at that view. We'll go flaps position number 2. And I just want to make sure that it is following down the glide slope. I want to maintain about 170 knots. Looked like it was having trouble capturing the glide there, but it looks like it captured, so we're good. Might have just been a little bit of a balloon effect. Let's keep getting our flaps out here, friends. We're going to maintain 170 knots till about 5 mile final. We're sitting at about 170 knots, so we're looking good right now. 6.5 mile final. All is well. Upstairs looks good. All of our lights are on. We're looking good. You guys are spamming replay mod at me. Thank you very much. We are recording. Thank you, friends. Appreciate you guys. We are recording. Thank you. We don't need that anymore. It is officially recording, and it's not broken like it was last time. All right, there's 5 mile final. Let's bring our speed back. Final approach speed. We're going to get flaps. I believe that's 20 degrees. So that's 30 degrees. And then we're going to go flaps full, which is 40 degrees. And we're going to get a little bit of a balloon here, but that's fine. The aircraft will chase down the glide slope once again, hopefully. There it goes, catching back up to the glide slope. That's good. There's a weird balloon in this aircraft when you put out flaps full. Very, very weird balloon effect. All right, cool. Friends, landing checklist. Gears down, 3 green. Flaps are full. Spoilers are armed. Auto brake is set. Sorry, no auto brake, but our reversers. All of our lights are on. Cabin crew's been advised. You know what time it is, friends. Enjoy the arrival. My airplane, friends. Have fun, guys. Alrighty, looking good. Let's bring this bad boy in nicely, shall we? Checked. Beautiful approach, man, into the mountains here. Absolutely love flying into Kelowna. I've never been here in real life. I have family here in Kelowna. I've never visited them, oddly enough. Probably should make an opportunity to do that. This would be a fun place to fly into. 2 white, 2 red on the approach. Thank you. A little bit low on the glide there. Don't worry about that.
400. 300. 200. 100.
Sync rate.
50. 40.
Sync rate.
30. 20. 10.
Reversers. Nose down gently. Decelerating. Damn, that was nice. 70 knots. Stow them. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kelowna. Ooh, that might be my nicest one in this jet, friends. We might have just witnessed the nicest butterino. Ooh, baby, spicy. You guys back up into the flight deck with myself. Nice, my friends. Nice. Cool. I'm going to leave everything on. I know it sounds a little bit weird, but because of the replay system, I need to leave everything on. So we'll take a look at that. Clear on the right. Clear left. Again, I'm not going to turn any of my lights off. I'm not going to fire up my EPU. We're just not going to do that right now. Just bear with me. I know it looks weird, but again, we're using a replay mod. And in order for the replay mod to work properly, I need to keep all of the lights on and all of the engines on and all that fun stuff, man. So let's go ahead and take this stand right here. Number 7, lucky number 7. I feel like that's appropriate after that beautiful landing. Generation Cat, thanks so much for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Thank you very, very much, man. You ever thought about tutorials in the CRJ? Yeah, Danny, I thought about it.
Nice landing, Captain. A few days off didn't kill your groove, baby.
Thanks for support, Generation. I appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Never. We're professionals, right? I'm a trained professional. I do this for a living. Thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties, man. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. All right, friends. That's going to go ahead and do it. Again, I'm leaving everything set right there. You stop moving. There we go. All right, everything is set. I'm leaving everything set. I know it looks weird. I'm sorry. Just trust me. Faith, okay? I'm going to hit that. We're going to go stop recording. Good. I'm going to turn our sounds down so we don't go deaf. Good. And then we're going to hit replay. Yeah. Enjoy, my amigos. Cool. So, first thing, what do we want to do? Probably want to watch it from in there. Let's go external. And we'll go all the way over here. We trust you. Said no one. I agree, Travis. Yeah. Man, this approach is so beautiful, dude. Ugh. I absolutely love it. I'm going to set you guys... Oh, shit. I'm going to set you guys up with a wing view coming in. She going to be nice. She going to be nice. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, I got it. Okay. Have to do that. Hopefully I remember how to do this. Look at the skies, man, over there. So crazy. Look at that, dude. That's incredible. It looks so good. No, it's not what I wanted, but still, god damn, that was sexy. It's okay, we're gonna take a look at that replay now. That might have been our best one, guys. I'm not even kidding. That was so good. So good. So it is possible. Alright? Was the sync rate warning a bug? I'm not sure. We might have got a little bit, I think anything under, like, over 1,200 feet per minute it does it, but yeah, I don't know. God damn, that was so good. We're gonna leave that replay for the actual replay, so watch from here. Thanks, Extra. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, it was a really, really nice landing. Very nice landing. One of the best ones we've done in this aircraft, that's for sure. Yeah, Travis, sometimes, man. Sometimes, like, the terrain will do something weird and, yeah, have, like, a disagreement or something. It'll do weird shit. Yeah.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Oof. Baby, that was good. Damn. I know it's a bug with the spoilers, guys. Don't worry.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Finish off leg one with a butter. Well done. Yes, Becca. Thanks so much. Appreciate it, guys. How you doing, Aries Cap? Doing well, actually. How are you, buddy? Doing well, man.
100.
Best one is a 65 in BDL. Nice.
40, 30, 20, 10.
Hey, Air Canada Jazz, I'm ready to start training on the CRJ, friends. No problem. Anytime. I'm ready. Alright, let's bring it here. Watch it from GoPro view. End of the stream. Nope, this is the first leg. We're going back to Vancouver, and then we've got another surprise little flight afterwards.
Don't sink.
Canada Chaz are not worthy.
Don't sink.
The Buttermaster? Yes, they are.
Don't sink.
100.
Sim Fanatic, what's up, dude? How are you, my friend? Good to see you, buddy.
40. 30. 20. 10.
Oh, so good. So good, my amigos. I'm just going to let it roll out here so that we can get the spoilers down and then we can do an actual replay. I'll set you guys up as we get ready for the second leg back into Vancouver. Any clue why X-Plane doesn't render scenery far enough? I think that's just an X-Plane bug, to be honest with you, man. Alright, there we go. And then I'm going to pause replay. Alright, I'm going to bring this back all the way. You guys are going to watch the arrival. Hope you guys enjoy this. I'm going to get set up for the second leg. And I'll see you guys all in about 5 or 10 minutes. Enjoy, friends.
Sink rate.
30. 20. 10.
every day goes by so fast. And every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars. Take my hand, and we don't need to do the things we don't want to do.
Hello, my friends. Welcome back inside the simulator. Let's get ready to rock and roll. We are heading back into Vancouver. I'm excited for this one. Flying into Vancouver is honestly one of my favorite approaches. We never really get to do it because there's just... I never seem to find us on the West Coast. And, sorry, when we are on the West Coast... pardon me, sorry, medicine. We're always flying on the Pilot Edge network. So flying up into Vancouver seems to be a little rare. So, we're going to enjoy this one, friends. Kelowna to Vancouver, and then remember, we've got one special flight to do afterwards. It's nothing crazy. It's just, we're adding a bonus flight today. So we're doing a 3-leg sector today in the beautiful CRJ Air Canada Express livery. Sweet. So without further ado, let's jump inside the cockpit. We're sitting cold and dark again. We'll get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll, and we will head on into Vancouver. First thing is first, overhead, master battery switch, and we're going to grab, oops, sorry, I guess I got to turn my AC power on. We'll go ahead and connect our ground power, and then we'll go to the overhead, and it's in use because we just selected it. Beautiful. Aircraft is coming alive. Let's go and get our overhead lights on. Mopar dude, what's up, buddy? How are you, sir? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome back, buddy. All right, cool. That's good. Let's get our nav lights on. Everything else looks good down here. We'll get our no smoking sign on. We'll get our seatbelts to auto, and we'll arm our emergency lights. Cool. I don't know why that's on. It's a little bit weird. I don't like that that's on. Hold on a second. I don't like that that's on. Why is it still on? Okay, I don't like that. I don't like that that's still on. Hopefully that'll go away in a second, but... all right, external power is available. Let's grab our nav lights. We'll just redo that. No smoking on. Seatbelts to auto. Emergency lights. And I'm going to turn the brightness up here. Okay, ISO valve can get opened. We'll open that guy up there as well. Cool. Let's come downstairs. Close you. And I want some lights in here. Some floodlights. You on. You on. Adheres. Oops. Left side. Right side. Cool. It's coming down to our FM seat. We're going to go to pause in it. And on the ground is CYLW. Throw that in there. Scratch pad. Beautiful. Flight plan. CYLW into Vancouver. CYVR. Our flight number today, Jazz, JZA 3372. Wonderful. Departing runway 16. Good. Execute. Good. Departure and arrivals. We'll leave that there for now. Let's come over here. We're going to go to our performance page. Flip that over to zero fuel weights. Cool. For the zero fuel weight today on SimBrief, we're looking for 27.7. 27.7. 27.7. Good. And our fuel today we need is 2,900. 2,900. Good. And we'll set that and do that and copy that and set our V speeds. Beautiful. All looks well there. Let's come back down to our FMS, FMC, whatever you want to call it. We're planning the Merit 2 departure today out of runway 16. We'll go ahead and execute that. Go to our flight plan. We'll go to next page. We don't need to do anything there. We can go right to our arrival page. We can come back here. We'll go to arrivals. We are planning the Canuck 5 arrival with the booth transition for ILS runway 26 right via vectors. Beautiful. Let's execute that. We're going to go over to our legs page. We're going to scroll through here. Make sure we don't have any crazy discounts, which I do not believe that we do. I'm going to go ahead and go through here. It should be Goreg once again, so we'll just go ahead and throw that into there, and we'll execute that. Beautiful. I'm happy with that. That is our entire routing into Vancouver. Beautiful. Let's go over to performance page. Flex temp today will be 15 degrees, short runway, so we need to get out of here. Go to our perf in it. We've got a zero fuel weight, I said, of 27.7. So go 27.7. Good, and we'll throw that in there. We'll go and execute that. Our cruise altitude today is of flight level 240, 24,000 feet, and we're only going to cruise for maybe 10 minutes, maybe 15 if we're lucky. That's all good. We'll go to our next page. ISA deviation today, I believe it's +1 or -1. It's not, it's changed. -4 here in Kelowna. So we'll go ahead and throw that and we'll execute that. Cool. Everything looks good there. Happy with that. We'll go to our legs page. Everything is set up there. Happy with that. Let's go to our overhead. Let's go ahead and fire up the APU. We'll get our air conditioning systems on. We'll make sure our fuel pumps are on as well. And we'll get our aft cargo. I don't know why this is stuck on. That's weird. I've never had that before. Hydraulic, I think B can go on. Whatever that first one is, this one on. Windshield heat can go low. The rest of that looks good. Who's that coming in here? That is Young Rich with another $21 donation. Young Rich, Jesus, man. Going in hard with the support today. Huge enough floaties to you, man. That's over $40 donated today. Guys, can we please show some love in chat for our good friend and fellow Ottawan, Young Rich. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much for the support, my man. All right, we can hear the APU spooling. That's good. APU is on and available. Wonderful. Let's come down here. We're going to go to aircraft, and we're going to go ahead and disconnect him, and we're going to go ahead and remove those guys. Beautiful. It's going to remove all of that fun stuff. Wonderful. I'm happy with all of that. Let's go ahead and plan our pushback. So we'll go ahead and let him know we're ready to go.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead, flight tech.
We are ready for pushback and engine start.
Roger. Release the parking brakes, please.
Sweet. One thing that I just want to do here is I just want to set my altimeter 2977. Bring you out. 2977. Good. These speeds are selected. All that's good. We're going up to 24,000 feet. Just going to set all this now so I'm not playing with it when we're getting onto the runway. 24,000 selected. And we're going to be on a nav track off departure, so that's all good. Cool. Let's release our park brake.
Brakes released.
Pushing back.
Wonderful. And again, it looks like our continuous relight is just stuck on right now, so not much we're going to be able to do. So let's go ahead and fire up engine number 1. And we see N2 percentage is on the rise. Probably should have waited for him to start the pushback, but I just, honestly, I wasn't even sure if the engines were going to start. That's kind of why I did that right there. We'll even see if they do. Looking for N2 of 20%. We'll introduce fuel and bring it to idle. What in the...
You are clear behind, and you can start your engines at your discretion.
That was weird. Okay. No problem. Nothing to see here. Looks like we got a good start on engine number 1. Wasn't me. It was not me. He was supposed to push us back straight as well. I'm going to stop him. It was supposed to be a straight pushback. I think
complete.
everything's kind of broken right now. Set park brake.
Brake set.
Roger.
At this point,
okay, the tow bar is disconnected. And
might be a miracle
clear.
if we make it into
with the pin.
if we didn't make it into Vancouver. Might be a miracle.
Thanks. Have a good flight. See you later.
All right, and let's go ahead and fire up engine number 2. Come downstairs. N2 is on the rise. Waiting for 20%. Here comes 20%. Introduce fuel. Move it to idle. Truck driver's on the grape cake. Yeah, he is. All right, we got 2 good engines. Set our flaps 8 degrees. Auto. Are you going to come off now? No, you're not. Okay, I guess you're just staying on the whole flight. No problem. Window heat, probe heat, beacon light, taxi light. Everything else is set. I'm happy with all of that. Trim value, 6.5 for departure. Good. And stab trim, mock trim. Park brakes released. It's just going to say continuous relight the whole time. I don't know what we're going to do about that, but that's fine. Alright, taxi all the way down. Pardon me. Scotty, what's up, man? Yes, sir. We got the TrackIR. It was about time, right? It's about time, man. I think it's nice. I think it's good. Adds a depth of realism and immersion to the sim and the streams. Man, that looks nice. Air Canada Express. I can't wait to fly around in one of those. Oof. Yes, sir. There's even a swoop. Swoop 7.3. Great. $737 in the hangar. You got a background Christmas, you don't sim without it now? Nice, dude. Is this airport an add-on? It is, yeah, David. You can put exclamation point scenery, but it is, it is. It's on sale right now, too. Looks like it's raining over there where we came in earlier. Looks like rain to me. How you liking the RJ? I'm enjoying it, man. It's a lot of fun, dude. It is a lot of fun. Plane have a full modeled cabin. It does, yeah. It does. We're using for flex just a standard number, no way to calculate on the EFB. Yeah, just a standard number. Just the standards. Speaking of which, I want to bring my speed up here. $240 knots, we're good. My buddy used to fly those for company. Call them the Texas Lawn Darts. I forget what kind of plane they are, but Bearskin flies them. Bearskin Airlines. There's CJ. Alright, entering the runway. Landing lights on, strobe lights on, logo lights on. We should be able, we don't need to back taxi, we should be fine. We'll be able to depart from here. Yeah, Young Rich, yeah. My buddy used to fly for them, yeah. Alrighty guys, enjoy the departure. See you guys on the other side. Throttle's up to 40. Chrono's on. Let's go. Takeoff set. A little bit of down pressure on the stick. Airspeed's alive. 80 knots. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gears going up. Relax the stick. So flaps up one. Move it into climb power. We're going flaps clean. Downtown Kelowna. I love flying this jet, man. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm really starting to get the hang of it. I'm flying it so smoothly right now. It's really enjoying myself. I'm excited to take it on the pilot edge. Anti-ice is on. Alright, autopilot's going on. I lied to you. God damper's going on. Then autopilot's going on. Speed hold. Nav hold. Everything is good. There we go, friends. Beautiful. Beautiful departure. Up to 10,000 feet. Let's get our landing lights off. Bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Absolutely awesome, man. I love this thing. Having a lot of fun. P flights in this bird. Oh yeah, man. We're gonna take it into we're gonna do Santa Barbara. We're gonna go Burbank. We're gonna do John Wayne. We're gonna take it into all the small little airports. All the small ones. It's going to be awesome, man. Looking forward to it. We're going to go to San Jose. Oh, baby. It's going to be a fun one. It's going to be a fun weekend. Logo lights off. And we're pretty much good. Nope, no one to bring that up. Out of mock mode, please. .290 knots on our climb. Good. 4 stocks arrival. Hopefully, if the weather's permitting, yeah. Hopefully, man. AJ, I'm using an FPS fix. If you're curious or you want to see what it is, you can go flightsim.to and type in CRJ700 FPS fix. All right, cool. Climbing at 290 knots. Always looking well. Landing lights are off. Looking good. Cabin's pressurizing. Cool. Sweet. Awesome. Nice departure, my friends. Very nice departure. It was a nightmare to fly this thing, but once you figure it out, man, I love it. Dude, it is, Nabil. It is, man. Yep. Where's the FPS fix on your Discord? You talked about it early on the stream. Cynic, it's going to be in general chat, and it's going to be one of the most recent pinned messages. So you can search for pinned messages. It's going to be one of the most recent pinned messages, that's for sure. Jake is a cousin who lives in San Jose, California. Very cool. If you had to sneak a parrot through airport security, how would you do it? I have no clue, man. It was a nightmare. I got that one, yep. Hey, Gedcap, I got the stick sorted, no reverse thrust, but it seems that they got rid of it. I don't need it anyway, and the TCA is one nice stick. Now, it should be there, man. There's a very small detent. So on the throttle, on the TCA, there's like a super small, it's very small, man. I think it's a lot smaller than what most people were anticipating. That's what it is. I know that they didn't remove it. The detent is still there. I did not, Nabil, no. I mean, there's so many mods out there, dude. It's so hard to keep track of them now, to be honest with you. Parrot problem, business jet, take TSA out of the equation. True. Well, no, don't you have to go through TSA still, even if you're, like, flying private? Pretty sure you do. Standard barometric pressure. Looks like we actually may get some nice cruise time here. Over 40 miles. Oh, baby. Jet is so sexy, man. By the way, we'll be renewing my membership soon. No worries, Nabil. No worries at all, man. Zamir, is the height impressions way different in FS 2020 versus X-11? What do you mean, height impression? What do you mean by that, Ferrari? Nappies are bloody expensive. New dad. Yeah, they are, dude. Yes, they are, sir. Cap, do you know... sorry, I don't know about that, Nabil. Yeah, not quite sure about that yet. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. I have no clue how many likes we're at, but hopefully we've got a nice number of likes going today. Upwards around 300, I would like to see. At least 300 likes. Hey, Cap, out of 10, what would you rate the CRJ? I mean, once you get to fly it, I mean, I would say it's probably like an 8 or a 9. It pretty much does everything that you want it to do perfectly fine. So, yeah, I don't know. Depends, man. Did Aerosoft get the fuel consumption right? Biggest knock of FS20 jets, incorrect fuel consumption. I think so, Sam. I think so. I don't know real world performance, so I wouldn't be really the one to ask, but I believe like they have. I believe they have. Bear with me for a sec, guys.
Captain, I really wish I could stick around and hang out with you guys, but if I don't go back to work I'll be living in a box under the highway soon and that doesn't sound fun. Good luck. No floaties.
Mopar dude, thank you for your support, my friend. I appreciate you, buddy. I'm doing actual stretches. Thank you so much, Mopar. I appreciate you, buddy. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel, man. That's very, very kind of you, good sir. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Hope you have a wonderful day. Hit that with my knee. Alright, sorry, I'm back. I was actually doing stretches. Thank you, Mopar. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, my good sir. Where are you from? Ottawa, Ontario, young Rich. Alright, we gotta watch our speed here. No, I know, young Rich. You put exclamation point in bio. It's like, thank you. Krish Mather asked the question. Andre, thanks so much, man. Appreciate you, dude. Coming with a $5 donation. We'll let Amy read that one out. Thank you, man. Very kind, dude. Thank you very much. About 40 miles till top of descent, guys. Because I know you're in Ottawa. I want to watch our speed. As long as it's coming back, we're okay. Look at that wind, though. 66 knots already.
Have you experienced the glide slope dive bomb issue yet?
No.
My biggest problem with this airplane so far. Apparently it's an ASOBO thing.
I have not, to be honest with you. I have not encountered that bug. I've heard people have encountered that bug. Maybe I've been one of the lucky ones that has not encountered it yet. But yeah, not yet, man. Thanks for your support, dude. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm pilot out of Kelowna, and this is quite cool to watch. Very cool, Cooper. Well, thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate you. I'll have to go and watch our approach, man. We had a beautiful approach in. We flew the ILS Yankee. It was nice. Sky, what's up, my friend? How are you? Good to see you. Dive is fixed by cycling the autopilot like you did last flight. Interesting. Okay. There you go. If anybody's having the issues, just recycle it. It seems to be the key for everything in this sim right now. Just recycle it. So after we land in Vancouver, guys, we're going to do the flight over to Seattle. It's a short little flight over to Seattle, but we're going to be doing that one. Surprise! Extend the stream a little bit. Have some more fun. What are the winds right now in Seattle? What are the days of the 3 or more legged streams? Yeah, man. Good days, right? As everybody refers to them. I'm going to do 4 or 5 legs a stream. Oof, the dedication, bro. The dedication. See what the weather's like in Seattle right now. Wondering if it's going to be sketchy as all hell. .060 at 4 knots. 9 mile visibility. Broken at 700. Broken at 13. Overcast at 5. Jeez, that'll be fun, won't it? That'll test the performance of the good old PC. Alright, now we're losing a little bit too much speed. Gonna start to get bumpy again. Wait, you're going to Seattle in this stream? Yeah, we're gonna go to Seattle after we land this leg. You can see we've got top of descent coming up here, guys, in about 10 miles, 15 miles? Yeah, about 15 miles, top of descent. So we'll follow that. We've only been airborne for 15 minutes. So you can see how this is a perfect CRJ flight. In the RJ? Yeah, we'll do it in the RJ. Just another happy day in Seattle. VRF, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Young Rich, Jesus. Yeah, I can only imagine out there today. Welcome to Ottawa, where the female population is 1 to 4. Apparently, for every female, or for every male, there's 4 females in Ottawa, man. Figure that one out. Royal Airport, what's up, man? Welcome aboard. Aviator 05. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I like maintaining 290 knots. We're not bad. Top of descent is coming up, so we're pretty much just going to take this right down to, I think, like 3,000 feet. I think we need to be at Goreg for 3,000. Yeah, Goreg for 3,000 or above. So we'll aim to be at 3,000 at Goreg. So we'll put 3,000 feet in. All right. Just as it's starting to get super bouncy. And we'll hit vertical speed, and we'll descend at about 2,000 feet per minute. Worked pretty well last time. So let's replicate that. We'll go 2,000 feet per minute on the descent. We'll pull our power back a little bit, so speed doesn't go through the roof. Remember, no auto throttle on this jet. Thank you, Royal Airport. Appreciate you, man. Glad you're enjoying the content, dude. That's good. We can maintain about no more than 300 knots is what we're looking for on the descent. The weather is just all over the place right now, but what are you going to do? We need to work out some type of like weather smoothing or something, because I don't think it's very realistic to what it would be like in the real world. But what do I know? Maybe if we turn the turb on again. Arm those later. When are we back in X-Plane 11? I don't know, dude. Maybe next week we'll see. We'll see how this week goes. Getting slammed. We can't keep a constant like descent path because the weather is just literally slamming us around. Hopefully the lower we get, realistically, the better. And try and follow the snowflake. There you go. Weather seems to be getting a little bit better the lower we get here. 20,000 feet. Starting to chill out a little bit. Can you make a WestJet live stream? As soon as we have an aircraft that we can actually fly WestJet. WestJet only flies, I mean, we've flown the 787 before. We've flown WestJet. ECAT, when are you going to get a 3090? Not going to get a 3090. Probably going to get a 3080. Maybe a 3080 Super by the time they're released. Who knows? Use your speed button. I'm very well aware, Sam. I personally don't like the speed. I don't like the speed hold. I like to speed climb. I don't like to keep it in speed mode while descending. I find it's a little bit finicky. The airplane really likes to oscillate up and down when you have it in speed hold when you're descending. Thank you, though. Thank you. Very, 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 very aware of how the aircraft works, though. Yeah, not really interested in that. 18,000 feet. We need to get the METAR in Vancouver. See how things were. I think it was like 29 or 7.5 when we were departing. Brother got the 3080. It says it's worse than his 2080. No, I wouldn't believe that. It's fine, dude. Everybody has their own opinion, right? Winds are 30014, gusting 19. Interesting. Few at 15, broken at 28, broken at 14. Altimeter 29er88. 29er88 is what we're looking for here, friends. 29er88 is set. Good. And we are continuing our descent nicely. I'm going to pause our music here shortly. I think this is the last song. Yeah, it is. Alright, sweet. There we go. So, we'll get fully immersed in the sim, get ready for our arrival into Vancouver. Some things that we should do while we are descending right now. Let's go ahead and pull up the ILS charts here for Vancouver. We can see that we are going to be taking the ILS 26 right. We need a frequency of 1119.5. Yeah, 1119.5. So we'll go ahead and select that now. 111.95. Good. And front course of that will be 263. Need to be at Goreg for 3. Really, we need to be at Agnag for 3, but Goreg for 3 is what we should be aiming for. I'm going to bring our speed back here. 250 knots is what we're aiming for. 240, actually. There's 240. And we'll continue the descent down. Looking good. Flight with the Beluga might be nice again. Yeah, we'll see, man. We ever do a long haul to South Africa? Maybe. We'll see. Yeah. Royal Airport Gaming, thanks for tuning in, man. Glad you're enjoying them, dude. Thank you very, very much. Look at the views, man, from Vancouver. You got the mountains, and then you got the ocean right there. It's just, it's the perfect city. Perfect city, man. If it wasn't so expensive, I'd love to live here. Alright, we need to continue that descent going now. Bringing our speed back slowly but surely. Speed is dropping. Yeah, true, Ferrari. Yeah, it's true. It's okay, I already have a girlfriend though, so we're good. I'm not searching anyways. Can you see this Metchi? YD, I can. How are you, man? Imagine it's more expensive than Vancouver and Toronto. Both are way too expensive, to be honest with you. Both are grossly overpriced. But I mean, you pay for what you know. All right, 10,000 feet. Landing lights are on. Let's turn this guy on here, and we're going to select our approach speed, performance, And 138 knots, we'll set that. Beautiful, can turn him back off, don't need it. Save performance, nose wheel steering can get armed. We'll go ahead and arm our reverse thrust as well. Hopefully we have as nice of a landing. We're basically at 250 knots, so everything's looking good here. Continuing the descent, speed's continually dropping very slowly. Oh, my continuous relight has decided to turn off. There we go. Okay, that's good. I don't know when that happened, but that's good. Chase Armstrong, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Good to see you. Welcome back. Alrighty, looking good, friends. Through 8,000 feet now. Speed's perfect, 250. We may actually, just to help out, we may actually want to pull some of those out. Good. Weather's pretty accurate. Spoilers in and armed. What is the airport elevation? It's pretty much sea level. 13 feet sea level. All right, we're going to go on to heading mode as soon as this turns itself now. Should be of about 220. There's 220. We'll go heading mode. And we'll flip our source over here. Loc 1 hasn't quite captured it yet. Just give it a second. 1119 is what we were looking for. And front course is 263. Oh, there you go. Just picked it up. 263. There we go. And we can shallow out the descent. Add a little bit of power. Try and maintain about 220 knots, 210 knots. And we can go ahead and arm our approach. And localizer's captured. Perfect timing. Yes, it's loading everything in now. Beautiful. It's 3,000 feet. There's our glide slope indication. So we got flaps 1 out. Bring our speed to idle. And we can just shallow out the descent so that it catches. There it goes. Don't even need to do it. Glide slope's captured. Beautiful. Speed's looking good. Trending down. We're going to hold 210 knots. See the airfield out there in front of us. Alright, and I'm going to start the recording. Beautiful. Recording has started. I wanted to be able to give you guys a nice view of like downtown here on the arrival. Downtown Vancouver is right over here. Damn, it looks so good. Alright, let's focus on flying here. 210 on the speed is good. We are 9.5 miles out. And start getting configured here. So let's drop our gear. We'll go upstairs. Bear with me here. I want to be able to go outside. You guys can see. Let's drop our gear. And we'll go flaps 8 degrees. so good. Damn. Yeesh. Cool. And we'll maintain about 170 knots until about a 5-mile final. We're on a 7-mile final now. Configured here. Beautiful approach, man. Alright, let's start rolling out our flaps. .138 on the approach speed is what we're looking for. 5.5 mile final now. And we'll go flaps full. Alright. Landing checklist. Gears down 3 green, flaps full, spoilers armed, no auto brake, cabin crews advised, you guys have been advised. Well, my friends, this arrival is going to look...
1,000.
Oh, hold on. Let the FPS figure themselves out there. There we go. This arrival is going to look incredible on the replay, man. Holy shit. Enjoy, guys. I feel like it's getting me way... Yeah, it's got me way under glide slope right now. I'm just going to pull the nose here a little bit. I was going to say, I feel like I might have been doing that dive bomb thing that we were just talking about. That might have been it right there. We might have just witnessed our first time. I'm just going to pay attention to our glide slope. Yeah, there we go. Now it's coming back alive. Okay, we're good. A little bit weird. Well, there we go. We've just, I think, witnessed our first dive bombing issue. Watch our speed. All right, we're back on track now. Everything's good. Reversers. Goes down gently. Decelerating. .70 knots. Stow them. Damn, that was buttery smooth again, friends. Nice. Alrighty, cool. Sweet. Back up into the flight deck with myself. We'll vacate the runway here to the left. Not bad. Not bad, friends. Alright, clean up our flaps. I'm going to leave all the lights on though. Flaps are fine. Flaps will reconfigure themselves, but everything else got to come up. Alright, we can stop our chrono here as well. 33 minutes. There you go. 34 minutes on the dot. 34-minute flight time. Bear with me here, guys, for a second. Just got to check the chart. I think we're second right here. Second right. Alright, sweet. Nice flight. That was a lot of fun. Again, leaving the lights on. Don't worry about those. Welcome back to Vancouver, friends. What an awesome arrival, man. Besides the dive bombing us on the approach, that's fine, but besides that, pretty good. It's a good thing I caught that a little bit earlier. Would have been better if I caught it earlier, but we caught it just in time anyways. Cynics, you can put exclamation point MS landing in chat. I love that this is the updated Vancouver as well. Vancouver did not look like this last time I was here. You guys in the way again. Story of my life. I wish they would go and get out of your way or something instead of you having to go right through them. Like NPCs, exactly, yeah. Exactly. Nothing to see here yet, exactly. I don't know how straight that'll be, but it's not too bad. How do we do? Oh, not bad. Okay, not bad. Not bad. A little bit short, but not bad. Okay, let's stop our replay. Hold on, let me turn all this off here. Okay, and we'll stop recording. Okay, good. And then we'll come back here and we'll turn that down. Yeah. And then let's go replay. Yeah. Perfect. Cool. And then we're going to go like this. And we're going to go like this. And we're going to go... Nope, I lied. We're going to go like this. And then we're going to go like this. And then we're going to go like this. And we're going to go try and get ourselves down here. Kazu! Thanks so much, dude, for support. Coming in with the 500 yen. Appreciate you, my friend. Huge enough floaties, dude. Thank you, thank you. What are my FPS at the moment? 36, 38. Mid to high 30s. Which is very acceptable, in my opinion. Thank you, Kazu.
No matter how hard you're landing, it'll always be a smooth one to Buffalo Sabre fans.
Yeah, I feel bad for them, man. And I thought Ottawa sucked, dude. I thought Ottawa was bad. Holy. Look at this approach, man. Absolutely stunning. The wing views are going to be crazy on this arrival. The wing view will be nice. Alright, so here's what we got to do. We got to set up the view. So it's like... Pause replay. Okay, here it comes. nice. All right, hold on. It's going to be the perfect. Damn, that looked nice again, friends. That looked nice again, my friends. Let's rewind it here. We'll do like a proper behind view. Almost on the 1,000-footers too. Oof. Greasy. Greasy, greasy, greasy. Nice, kicked it over, kept it on the center line as well. Not bad. Not bad, my amigos. Let's watch some wing views. Oops.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. 400. Don't sink. 300. Don't sink.
A nice arrival, man.
200.
Don't sink.
100.
Don't sink.
Found the detent. You right? It's tiny. Yeah, it's super tiny, dude. Super tiny.
20. 10.
Oof. Yeah, baby. Damn, that was nice. Yeah, it was nice, Young Rich. I'm glad to be able to fly into Canada again, man. We got some really, really nice airports with Vancouver and Kelowna, and hopefully we're going to get some more. Hopefully Fly Tampa brings over their... we need Fly Tampa to do Toronto, Montreal. Oh, baby. That'd be awesome. Hey, Scott Mandor, glad you enjoyed it. Thanks, Expert Gamer. Glad you enjoyed it as well, man. I feel like we're really flying this thing well right now. We've really, really come to terms with it, and
500.
how she's full in. Vancouver's a bucket list place to go. It has to be, man. It's so beautiful. One of my favorite places, man. Where we're going to fly this weekend? All over the place, man. We're going to be on the Pilot Edge Network. So we're going to go into Burbank. We're going to go into Santa Monica, John Wayne, San Jose. We're going to do some fun flights.
200.
Been to Payne Field in Everett, Washington? We have, yeah. Okay, flights today. We actually have another flight Midwest. We're sticking around, man. We're doing another surprise flight. We're doing a 3-leg sector today. We're going down to Seattle.
20.
We're going to do Vancouver to Seattle.
10.
About a 30-minute flight. Once again, very short flight. So it should be fun, man. Should be fun. All right, and we'll watch from a GoPro view here.
Don't sink.
You get some flights in the Midwest region. Yeah, we need some scenery and stuff. But yeah, I agree. I agree.
Don't sink.
200.
We do have Easter Vacation Fox Knox. Yeah.
Don't sink.
Really like these short hops. I do too. They make you work, man. There's not a lot of time to just sit and chill, you know? They really make you work, man.
50.
You find the CRJ? Yeah, we're flying the CRJ this weekend.
10.
Beautiful. Just gonna let it roll out here for a sec. Probably could have taken the high-speed exit here if we really wanted to, but... Yeah, I agree, Steven. I agree, man. Beautiful, beautiful arrival, my friends. If you have problems with the drone mode, sometimes it doesn't let me move at all. You can't rotate it. Press C on your keyboard. Usually it's because you're pressing C or something. Gotta wait for these to go down. There go the flaps. Just waiting for the spoilers to go down so we get a nice replay. There they go. Alright. So, I'm going to rewind this all the way back. Let it chill for a second, let everything load in, and then you guys are going to watch the whole arrival from back here. Going to be able to see beautiful downtown Vancouver off the right wing. I'm going to get set up. If you didn't know, we are doing one more leg. We're going to go down to Seattle. So enjoy the replay, guys. I'm going to get ready for that flight, and I'll see you all in about 5 or 10 minutes. Enjoy, friends. Alrighty, my friends, welcome back inside the simulator. Hope you're doing well. The bonus little flight here, we're going to go from Vancouver down to Seattle. About a 27 minute flight. Going to depart out of 26 left, arrive 16 left. Winds are a little bit odd right now, so either way we're going in there. Friends, without further ado, let's jump inside the cockpit. We'll get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. Again, sitting in cold and dark. I've been doing cold and dark for you guys because I really want you guys to get a hang of this aircraft just like I did. So cold and dark is the easiest way to do it. So first things first, we're going to come down here and we're going to select that our ground power unit is connected. We'll go to our upstairs. We'll get our master battery switched on. We'll make sure that our external power is plugged in. Good. We'll come over here. We'll get our overhead lights on. Beautiful. We'll come down here. We'll continue our flows. We're going to get our nav light on. We'll continue on up here. Fuel pumps can stay off for now. Bleed air goes to normal. ISO valve gets opened. We'll go ahead and open up the APU door. Hydraulic 3A can come on. We'll get our air conditioning on. Recirc fans on. Aft cargo heat on. Window heat to low. Passenger no smoking on. Seatbelt signs auto. Emergency lights to armed as well. Beautiful. Now that that's all done, we'll come down here. We'll go to interior lights. We'll turn these on. Turn some floodlights on here as well. come down here, make sure that our Adir's left side nav, right side nav, good. Turn our displays up. We'll get some brightness here on the center console as well as some floodlights. Beautiful. We'll turn that system on and on. Wonderful. Come down to the FMC, the FMU, whatever you want to call it. We're going to go to pause and it on the ground in Vancouver, CYVR. Go ahead and throw that in there. We'll go to our scratch pad and we're going to throw that to there. Beautiful. Let's go to flight plan. Obviously sitting on the ground in Vancouver, like I just suggested, CYVR. And we are going over to Seattle this afternoon, KC. Throw that in there. Our flight number this afternoon will be Jazz, JZA 3374. I think we are, yeah, 3374. Good. Throw that in there. Beautiful. We'll execute that. Wonderful. We are departing out of 26 left. So we can throw that in there and execute that. Beautiful. Let's go over to our electronic flight bag and we'll go over to the performance page here. We're going to change to 0 fuel weights. Good. According to the wonderful world of SimBrief, we need... our 0 fuel weight today is going to be 27.7. So 27.7. 27.7. Good. And our fuel today is 2,700. 2,700. So we'll go ahead there and we'll set payload twice. Good. And we'll set that and we'll set all of our V speeds as well. Beautiful. Back down to the FMC. Let's go to our flight plan. Let's go to our departure page. We're planning the YVR 1 departure again out of 26 left. We'll execute that. We'll go to our flight plan. We'll go to next page. We're going to be radar vectors direct Roche. So it's going to be R-O-E-S-H. Yes, S-H, Roche. Okay, and we'll execute that. And then from Roche, we're going to jump on the Mariner 7 arrival. So come back here. Arrivals. We're going to plan for the Mariner 7 arrival via the Roche transition for the ILS 16 left. I'm going to open up my charts now. Bear with me here. We probably don't need to take it via anything, or if anything, we just need to take it via Griffey or something like that, but we should be good. Approach, and we're going to go to Seattle and approach. ILS 16 left. Yeah, so we actually probably don't need to take it via anything, so that should be fine. We'll just execute that. Go to our legs page. We'll scroll through here. We'll make sure that it looks good. We have Roche twice, but that's fine. We'll throw that in there. We'll execute that. Roche, Mariner, Bone, Nihos, and then it's even got Griffey, so that's good. And then Griffey to Helzer, Helzer to Carfo, Carfo to Douglas, and then 16 left. So everything looks good there. We'll execute that. Perfect. Happy, friends. Go to performance page. Flex temp today will be 35 degrees. Lots of runway. Our Perfinet page, we have a 0 fuel weight of 27.7. So we'll just go ahead and throw that in there. Our cruise altitude today will be flight level, 17,000 feet. And we'll go ahead and execute that. So no flight levels today. We're staying under it. Everything else looks good there. I'm happy with all of that. So let's go back over to our... we'll go to our second page here, our ISA deviation. We do have to set that. -2 now today in Vancouver. -2. Beautiful. Execute that. Sweet. Let's go back over to our legs page. We'll leave that like that. Everything looks fine and dandy. Let's go to our overheads. We'll get our boost pumps on. We'll go ahead and fire up the APU. Good. While that's doing its thing, we'll just come back down here. We'll make sure that all of our doors are closed. Go to the aircraft. Close the jetway. Close him. Beautiful. We can't remove those chocks quite yet, so that's all fine. Maintenance, everything is looking good here. Cool. Sweet. We're looking good, friends. And select our altitude. Get those guys off. We'll select our altitude here, 17,000. Odd cruising altitude, but very short flight. They do this flight in real life, probably again in a CRJ700, but that's fine. And then our speeds here, we're not going to ever want to exceed 240 knots. So that's what we're going to be aiming for, guys. 240 knots. So that's good. Sweet. We go to the overhead. You can hear that the pack system is turning on, which means that our APU system is on with the bleeds and everything's looking good. Beautiful. Come back down here. We'll go back to our aircraft page and we can disconnect him and we can remove our wheel chocks. Good. Ground crew, we are going to go straight back, and I want to go as short as I can, 25 meters. That's good. We'll let them know we're ready to go.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead, flight deck.
We are ready for pushback and engine start.
Roger. Release the parking brakes, please.
All right, we can do that.
Parking brakes released.
Pushing back.
Sweet. We'll make sure that our beacon light is on as well. And if we go to our overhead, we can see that everything is looking good. No issues there. We can just select our seatbelts on now instead of auto. There we go. Sweet. All is well down there, friends. We are going to do a heading of 263 off of departure, so we will select heading mode. Then everything else is good for that. Altimeter 2988 here in Vancouver. Good, and he'll let us know when we're ready to start our engines.
You are clear behind, and you can start
go.
your engines at your discretion.
Didn't take long. Ignition system on. Engine number 1 to start. And again, we're coming down here. We're looking for N2 rotation, which we have. Beautiful. No, you can do Pack X, but the replay mod messes with Pack X Guerrero. So until we get a native replay mod for
Pushback
Microsoft
complete.
Flight
Set
Simulator,
parking brakes, please.
we're not going to be able to do anything,
Parking brakes
unfortunately.
set.
Roger. Okay, the tow bar is disconnected and the equipment is clear. We will see you on the left side.
Now let's
with the
introduce
pin.
fuel.
Thanks, and you can
And move to
disconnect and
idle.
go to hand signals.
Thanks. Have a good flight. See you later.
We'll try and be landing at 16 left, 16 left. Is there any decent Russian planes for Microsoft 2020 or X-Plane? There's a good Tupolev for X-Plane, very, very good one. I've heard it's very, very detailed. Alright, looks like we got a stable engine on number 1, or it is stabilizing, sorry, N1 is coming. ITT is good, and N2 is good. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and fire up engine number 2. And again, we'll come down here, you'll hear the pack system turn off, and we have N2 percentage on the rise. Flightman, there's a couple things that you can do, buddy. If you're part of my Discord, or if you're not part of the Discord, I always post things in the Discord, so there's something in the Discord that will definitely help you out, that's for sure. Better to have replay mod than Pack X. You got it, Greo. Yeah. I think everybody would rather see the replay than see if passengers, fake passengers are satisfied or something. Although I do like Pack X. Alrighty, looks like ITT is on the rise on engine number 2. N2 is on the rise as well as N1. Lights and Life, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Welcome back. Hope all is well. Good to see you, buddy. Alright, cool. Looks like we've got 2 good engines, my friends. Let's go to our overhead. We'll get our ignition system off. We'll get our APU off. APU bleed can go off. Isolation valve, I believe, stays open. That's all fine. Window heat can go back on. Probe heat is on. Hydraulic systems all over to the auto position. We will go ahead and set our flaps to 8 degrees. We'll go ahead and make sure that our trim is set properly as well. We need 6.5 on our takeoff trim. So go ahead and set that now. 6.5 is set. Beautiful. Oh, I turned off my parking brake by accident. No problem. We're just going to start that roll anyways. Come over here and we'll go to our... we can turn this page off. We don't need him on anymore. Nose wheel steering is on. And taxi light is on. Beautiful. And let's go ahead and taxi ourselves over to runway 26 left once again for departure, guys. Bursting berries, you got it, man. You guys know me too well now. Right, and we can come down here and we'll just make sure that our stab trim and our mock trim is on. Cool. And again, you do not turn on your yaw dampers. Yaw dampers come on after. Sorry guys, should pause that for a sec. to make a right turn on Golf up here. What is the flight time for this flight? I think like 25 minutes or something like that. 22 minutes. Very short flight. Martel, what's up, my friend? How are you? Good to see you. Thank you very much for stopping by today. Pleasure. Having a lot of fun, man. Have a lot of fun flying this airplane. If I watch any more CRJ videos, you have to train me how to fly, Cap. Hey, man. That's the idea. Get everybody comfortable with it. Why are your FO screens not on? So I've been asked a million times today for that. Simple reason, performance. Right now, Microsoft Flight Simulator, the more things you have turned on in the cockpit, the less performance you're going to get. So those screens and everything on the FO side are turned off just to basically save performance. You never need them. You never really need them. So until the simulator is better optimized, and until the simulator can better handle multiple screens running, we're just going to run it this way. What's the last leg? This is the last leg. This will be the last leg. Have I checked out the helicopter? I have not, no. Should I? I've never really flown a helicopter. How big is the FPS increase? You gain a couple. So, I mean, for the most part, I was usually getting about 28 to 29 frames in this aircraft. Right now we're getting 35. So we're getting mid-30s. And to me, the sim looks perfectly fine running at 35 FPS. Obviously, you would like to run it at 60. I think that's going to be the end goal with this simulator when DX12 support comes out, is that we can run this simulator at 60 FPS, no problem. I feel like that will truly be a next-gen simulator, but we'll see. We'll see, man. Have to wait and see. Every FPS counts, well, especially when you're a streamer, man. When you're a streamer and you rely on smooth content, you know, I don't feel good when I have to stream to you guys and we're getting 22 FPS, 23 FPS. That's not really an enjoyable experience, and I get that and I understand that. So, yeah. We'll see Royal Airport. We'll see, man. We've done one before. Look at that scene back there. Look at the mountains over there. We've done some flights to Regina in X-Plane 11, but at least your face is in 60 FPS. Yes, true. Jazz hanger, so cool, man. DeJorn, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Welcome back. All right, runway heading till 3,000 feet, then left direct. Rosen, whatever they're calling it. Rosen. Should be good. Should be a fun flight, friends. Love flying into Seattle. I don't know where Air Canada parks at Seattle. We'll have to take a look for the internationals. Because this is an international flight, albeit of probably one of the shortest international flights. Landing lights on, strobe lights on, logo lights on. We're lit up. We're ready to rock and roll. Friends, enjoy the departure, guys. Catch you on the other side. Clear on the left. Clear on the right. Throttle's to about 40%. Chrono's on. Flex set. Let's go, friends. A little bit of down pressure. $80 knots. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gears up. Taxi lights and nose lights can come off. Let's bring our flaps up one. Airplane's going to yell anti-ice, so we'll just get it on now. All right, cool. There's 3,000 feet, so what we'll do is we'll come back down here and we're going to go direct. Roche, execute, good. And then we'll select nav track. Nope. Nav track, good. And we're going to go flaps clean. 220 knots, we're good. And we're going to start making our left turn. And we'll engage autopilot. Actually, we'll come down here. We'll get our yaw dampers on. Engage autopilot. Go. Got to give them a second, and we're going to go speed hold. And there she goes. She's going to climb. And we're good. And speed, we'll put 240. Cool. Bring you guys back up into the flight deck. And there we go. Nice through the soup. Nice departure. Nothing too crazy. Aircraft did exactly what I asked it to do. Very nice. It's a beast to climb, man. Throw it into the climb detent. Sweet. Very nice. All right, 10,000 feet. Landing lights off, logo lights off. I'm gonna speed to like 270. That'll be good. Turn the sounds down a little bit. We don't need to go deaf, although they are nice to listen to. Don't need to go deaf. Still young. Alright, cool. Turn off TrackIR for now. Sweet. Get some wing views going. Man, that looks good. Harvey, what's up, dude? Welcome. Hope all's well. Congratulations, Harvey. Very, very cool, man. Congrats, bud. Absolutely awesome. Camera's going off for a minute. I'm still here, friends. You can imagine what's going on back here. Do you have photo gravity on? I believe so, Willie said, yeah. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. We are going for at least 350 likes today. I don't know how many likes we're at, but if we can at least get to 350 likes, that would be absolutely awesome. Shoot for the stars. We're at 391. Oh, damn. Okay. Very nice. Where's Daisy? Oh, I guess I could set up that camera real quick. Yeah. Hold on. Let me pull the throttles back here. There's our alt cap, 17,000. There she is. Nothing yet really, Sly, to be honest with you. Alright, there's 17,000 feet. Top of descent's in about 35 miles. Not a long flight. No worries, Sly. As always, sleeping, yep. $400 likes, nice. Thank you, guys. That's awesome. Speed here. One bad thing, you get caught looking at the views and then your speed gets away from you in this bad boy. Alright, let's kind of start prepping ourselves for the arrival here, guys. It's not far off. We're expecting 1.6 left today. The ILS frequency is 110.3. Go ahead and select that now, 110.3. And we're going to have a front course of 164. With that's fine. Top of descent's in about 20 miles, guys. Does Daisy ever try to jump on my lap? No, not really. High workload on all these small flights, Bartel, to be honest with you. With the lack of auto throttle and then getting everything ready, and Yeah, that's why it's going to be fun to fly it on the Pilot Edge network this weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of work. How do I... Okay, so that's how you do it. Okay, and then we'd have to like... Alright, so that's how we're gonna have to do it for Pilot Edge. Have to remember that. Alright, speed's much better. 285 coming back down. The weather does not look nice down there. Is the CRJ like the 737? What do you mean, AJ? How so? We're also going to start our descent now, guys. So let's take this down to... what are we intercepting at here? We're intercepting at 4,000. We want to be intercepted. So let's take this down to 4,000 feet. Good. Vertical descent. We'll descend at about 1,800 feet per minute. Should be good. Maybe even 2,000 for now. We'll go. And we'll pull the throttles back here to the idle position because we're going to need to be at 240 knots very shortly. And we'll go ahead and grab the altimeter here in Seattle. Almost said Denver. That is correct, Becca, yeah. .299 1. Winds have definitely done a little bit of shifting there. It's okay. Alright, everybody, wave goodbye to Daisy for now. You're stuck with me. Oh, someone asked? Okay, thank you, Becca. Yeah. Rottweiler Lab. Alright, 14,000 feet now. 290 knots. We're okay on that. Probably should pull out some speed brake here. Just to get ourselves back at 250 knots. Using an FPS fix? I am, yes. The one that turns off the screens. And it seems to work quite well. Oh yeah, Burko, the community's desperate, man, for aircraft. Like, so desperate for aircraft, it's almost, yeah, it's a little bit much. Decision height, because it is pretty shitty weather out there. We're going to be on a Cat 2, I guess, so it's going to be 100 feet. Scroll this up to 100. Good. Cool. 240 is selected as well. We can get that in. Can chill on the descent. Just through 10,000 feet. Landing lights will come on. $8,000 or above for Nihos, so we're good. We need to be at 6,210 on the speed. So next speed's going to be 210. I have no clue what the performance is going to be like. This is a Microsoft handcrafted airport, so you know how these usually go. 210 is in there. I mean, we're still in the high 30s right now, so we should be okay, hopefully. Zal, I have one in the Discord. If you're looking for it, just go to flightsim.to and type in CRJ700 or Aerosoft CRJ700 FPS. Should come up. James, what's up, man? Welcome aboard. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Just wrapping up a 3-leg day today. Went from Vancouver to Kelowna, Kelowna back to Vancouver, and now we're doing Vancouver to Seattle. We're doing a realistic day today. Having a lot of fun, though. Really enjoying the aircraft right now, to be honest with you. So 6,000 for 210. Can shallow this out a little bit more. We'll keep bleeding off that speed. I can get flaps 1 out now. That'll definitely help. We're below 240 knots, so flaps 1 are allowed. That will definitely help with the speed. You can actually see with our little snowflake, we're actually pretty much on track right now. We're tracking it pretty well. So that's good. And what we do is when we make our left turn here from Griffey, I'm just going to sync up the heading. That cloud looks ominous. When we depart Griffey here on the left turn, I will sync up the heading, and we'll go ahead and get ready. I'm going to recycle these as well. Here comes the left turn off Griffey. 210 knots is basically in now. Put some throttle back in. I'm going to go 140 on the heading. I'm going to flip our nav source over to localizer, and we need a front course of 164. So 164 is selected. Actually probably want a heading a little bit more to the left. Let's go 130. There we go. Now we're going to arm our approach. 15 miles out, so we're looking good. We'll maintain 210 knots. There's our alt cap for 4,000. You can see we're basically right on track. There's our glide slope localizer, or glide slope indicator. It's got us a little bit to the right of it. It's a little bit weird, but we should be okay. Just gonna watch I'll watch the glide slope here. Approach mode is armed. So we should grab loc and glide slope almost at the same time. If not, we can always plug in 3,000. Okay, there's localizer and glide slope. So we're good. We captured localizer, glide slope. Good. Alright, cool. Pull back the power. Alaska! My man. Thanks so much, dude.
Hey, hey. Headed into Calvi and Skarthos today.
Nice.
Good thing I'm taking Ryanair. Butter? I think not. Have a wonderful day.
Oh,
Smiley
boy.
face.
Always a fun time when you get to fly into there. Thanks for your support, Alaska. Appreciate you, buddy. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you for your continued support, man. I appreciate you, dude. Alright, we need to get our replay mod open here. I don't think I have it, do I? Flight recorder. Where are you? Flight recorder. Alright. There's our flight recorder. So we'll go ahead and start recording now. Cool. We're going to come down here. Holy FPS, Batman. We're going to come down here. Hopefully it's just loading things in, because that's going to suck trying to land right now. Performance, we're going to set our VREF speeds of 138. That's good. We'll power that off for now. Oh my frames. Good lord. Flaps, gear. Let's do it, friends. $7.5 mile final. Let's start to get a little bit more configured here. Oh boy, those frames are not nice. A whopping 23 frames right now. This is kind of what happens when you fly. Okay, that's okay. Now it's up a little bit. Okay, now we're up. Maybe it was just loading. Now we're up into the 30s. Okay, now we're frozen. Oh boy. Thanks so much, Alaska. I appreciate your support, man. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, man. All right, start rolling out those flaps. 138 on the approach speed is what we're looking for. This is smooth. We're sitting at 32 right now. As long as we keep 32 FPS, I'm a happy man. All right, let's go landing flaps. All right, cool. Landing checklist. Gears down, 3 green. Flaps are full. Spoilers armed. Everything's looking good. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to take control of the aircraft. You guys enjoy this arrival. What a fun day it's been, man. Hopefully we get another butter. Let's do this. My airplane. Enjoy.
$1,000.
Checked. 23-minute flight time, too. Crazy, right? Check.
400. 300. 100.
Continue.
50.
Sync rate.
40. 30. 20. 10.
Reversers. Nose down gently. Reverse stowed, 70 knots, manual braking. Sweet. Picking up flaps. Alright, bear with me for 2 seconds. I just got to figure out where we're going. Bring you guys back up with me. Where's International? I think they're at the south satellite. Alright, cool. Nice departure, or sorry, nice arrival. We're going to leave all of our landing lights on for now. Clean up our flaps, clean up our spoilers. We're going to go over here to the south satellite. I think that's where they park. We're at the south, but they park at... Wait, what? Not the Bravos. He got sorry missed earlier. How do you get the Air Canada liveries to work on the RJ? Couldn't get mine to show up in the sim. Parzival, should just be able to download them and put them in your community folder, buddy. It should be, it's just like any of the other ones. So just download it and then place the folder in your community. Is that really where Air Canada parks? These big old gates? Can't be. We're going to the other side. Gotta be on the other side. A and B. Yeah, these are weird. Huh. I've never parked at like gates like this before. It's okay. I'll take this one right here. I feel like this is for a big heavy plane though. Not for my little RJ. But that is okay. Because we're going to watch the replays anyway, friends. Boom. There we have it. Cool. Let's go ahead and stop recording. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and turn off TrackIR so I don't make you guys dizzy. And let's turn our volume down here because it's going to be a little bit loud when we start our replay. And let's go replay. And there we have it coming in. Wonderful. I started it actually a little bit back, so Should give us lots and lots and lots of time, but we can watch from this angle. Let's maybe let everything load. We're not getting the worst frames ever. A little RJ that could, right? I think Jazz Park's in the middle, a ways back as for the heavy birds. Yeah, probably. Anyways, it's okay. You know me. I'm not too crazy about that. Let's go ahead and we don't need to watch as far back here. That should be good. Sweet. Hopefully the frames stay at least somewhat decent. Here's today's amazing stream. As always, see you on Saturday. Have a great Friday. Captain Endor, thanks, man. Appreciate you, dude. Glad you enjoyed the stream, man. Thank you very, very much. Let's turn that down. We don't need to go deaf by that. Did we do a bonus leg? We did. Yeah, we just flew into Seattle. From Vancouver. Look at this baseball park right here. That's sick, the way that that's designed. It's a cool little place. Beautiful flights today. Thanks so much. Quick match. Glad you enjoyed them, man. They were a lot of fun. Like I said, I'm having a lot of fun flying this. Nice and smooth, little bit floaty. Whew. Beautiful center line. Oh, baby. Gorgeous, 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 my amigos. Absolutely awesome. So damn cool. We'll rewind it here a little bit, watch some wing views together. Absolutely awesome, man. I don't think it gets any better than today's flying, my friends. I don't know about you guys, but I had a splendid afternoon of flying around. I hope you guys did enjoy it. I'm going to take this time now to thank all of my mods, donators, and sponsors. Without you guys here, none of this would be possible. So thank you all so much for supporting the channel. Felt like it was a little bit of a slow day today, but that's perfectly fine. I know that these Canadian destinations are not on everybody's top list to see me fly into, but you know what? I love flying in Canada. I'm super comfortable flying in Canada, so it's always
finishing
fun.
Off another great live stream with yet another
Jake,
butter
thank
landing.
you guys.
Welcome to Seattle on behalf of Captain Canada and First Officer Daisy.
You got it. Thank you guys so much. Becca and Jake, huge note floaties to you guys. Thank you very, very much for your support. I appreciate you. So yes, mods, donators, sponsors, thank you guys so much for everything that you guys do for the channel. Without you guys here, none of this would be possible. So seriously, thank you all very, very much for your support. You guys are absolutely awesome. To everybody else who can't afford to donate during these crazy times with a monetary value, I still want to thank you guys just as much for your support. Without everybody here supporting the channel, you know, none of this would be possible. So seriously, thank you everybody for your support. This weekend, we've got a fun weekend planned for you guys. We're going to be on the Pilot Edge Network. We're going to be doing all kinds of flights with live ATC. It's really going to test my efforts and test my skills flying this RJ, so I'm definitely looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed today's live stream. Remember, if you haven't done so, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't done so as well, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button for fresh X-Plane, Microsoft Flight Simulator, and of course After Dark live streams. Guys, thanks for coming to hang out with me. Hope you guys enjoyed this Canadian tour with a little bonus flight into Seattle. Absolutely beautiful. Love being able to fly into Seattle. Frames were a little bit mediocre, but I think they're like that everywhere right now with the handcrafted airports. Either way, friends, what a great day of flying. I had fun. I hope you guys had fun. Thank you all for coming to hang out. Thank you all for flying with me this afternoon. I appreciate every single one of you. You guys are so cool. You guys are so awesome. Thank you all very, very much. I'm going to replay it from here. Enjoy the replay, guys. And I will see you guys all on Saturday back on the Pilot Edge Network in the CRJ. Can't wait for it. Take care, everybody. Happy landings, friends.